Pictures this. Do you ever check your bank account? And you know you're not reckless. You're not out here buying luxury cars. You're not blowing money every weekend. But somehow, at the end of the month, there's nothing left, and you sit there thinking, where's my money actually going? Yeah, if that's you, that's literally most people. Because the problem isn't just how much you earn. It's the beliefs you've been taught about money. Listen, I spend way too much time thinking about the 8 lies about money that sound smart, but keep you poor. If you're someone who is stuck, stagnant, or worried about personal finance, make sure to hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if this helps you out. Look, some of the most dangerous money advice doesn't sound stupid. It sounds logical, responsible, even wise. But over time, it quietly destroys your ability to build wealth. Let's break them down. Lie number 1. Saving money is enough. Here's the thing. Saving money feels productive. It feels safe. But here's what most people don't realize. If you're just saving and not investing, you're actually losing money every year. Let's do simple math. If inflation averages around 3% and your savings account gives you 1% interest, you're losing 2% of your money's value every single year. So if you have $10,000 sitting in the bank, in 10 years, that money has a buying power of around $8,000. You didn't lose money physically, but you lost what it can do for you. This is where it gets really interesting. Wealthy people don't rely on saving. They rely on investing, because investing puts your money to work. Lie number 2. I'll start investing when I make more money. Look, this one sounds reasonable. I just need to earn more first, then I'll invest. But that's backwards, because investing isn't about how much you start with. It's about how early you start. Let me show you something. Person A invests $200 per month starting at 25. Person B invests $400 per month starting at 35. By 65, person A ends up with more money, even though they invested half as much per month. Why? Time. Compound interest rewards consistency, not perfection. Now, you might be thinking, $200 a month isn't realistic for me right now. That's fine. Start with $20. Start with $50. Because the habit matters more than the amount. Lie number 3. Debt is always bad. This one is tricky, because yes, some debt is terrible. Credit card debt at 20% interest, that's a wealth killer. But here's what most people don't realize. Not all debt is equal. There's something called productive debt. Debt that helps you increase your income or assets. For example, a mortgage on a property that appreciates. A business loan that generates income. Even education, if it increases earning potential. Meanwhile, avoiding all debt can actually keep you stuck. Because sometimes leverage is what allows people to move faster financially. The key isn't avoiding debt. It's understanding which debt builds wealth and which destroys it. Lie number 4. Budgeting will fix everything. Look, budgeting is useful, but it's not the solution people think it is. Here's why. Budgeting focuses on cutting back, but wealth is built by expanding income. You can only cut so much. You can skip coffee, cancel subscriptions, eat at home. Cool. You might save, what? $200 to $300 a month, but increasing your income by $1,000 per month, that changes everything. Here's what most people don't realize. The real goal isn't just controlling money. It's growing. Budgeting is step 1, but income growth is what actually builds wealth. Lie number 5. I need to take big risks to get rich. This one sounds exciting. High risk equals high reward, right? Not exactly. Because most wealthy people didn't get rich from one big gamble. They got rich from consistent, boring decisions. Let's say you invest $500 per month at an average 8% return. In 30 years, that becomes over $700,000. No crypto hype, no crazy bets, just consistency. Now, you might be thinking, but I've seen people get rich overnight. Yeah, but for every one of those stories, there are thousands of people who lost everything. Wealth isn't built on luck. It's built on repeatable systems. Lie number 6. I deserve this. It's just a small expense. This one hits differently. Because it's emotional. You've had a long day. You worked hard, so you tell yourself, I deserve this. And look, sometimes you do, but here's the problem. It's never just one purchase. It's $10 here, $20 there, $50 on convenience. And over time, that turns into thousands. Let's break it down. Spending just $20 per day equals $600 per month. Invested instead at 8% over 30 years, that's over $900,000. This is where it gets really interesting. It's not the big expenses that destroy wealth. It's the small, repeated ones. Lie number 7. More money will solve my problems. This is probably the biggest lie, because it feels true. If I just made more money, everything will be fine. But here's what actually happens. As income goes up, lifestyle goes up too. This is called lifestyle inflation. You earn more, you spend more, you stay stuck. Here's what most people don't realize. If you don't fix your habits at $1,000/month, you won't fix them at $10,000 per month. Wealth isn't about income. It's about what you keep and grow. Lie number 8. It's too late for me. Look, this is the most dangerous lie of all, because it stops you before you even start. People in their 30s think they're late. People in their 40s think they're behind. People in their 50s think it's over. But here's the truth. Starting late is still better than never starting. Let's say you invest $500 per month starting at 40. At 8%, by 65, you'll still have over $400,000. That's life-changing. Now imagine doing nothing. 0. That's the real risk. Look, money isn't just math. It's behavior. It's psychology. It's a habit repeated over the years. And most people aren't broke because they're lazy. They're broke because they've been taught the wrong rules. Here's what most people don't realize. Wealth is built quietly, in small decisions, daily habits, consistent actions, not overnight. So here's what I want you to do. Pick just one lie from this video and replace it with a better habit this week. That's it. Because of small changes repeated over time, that's how everything changes. If this opened your eyes even a little, make sure to hit subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and drop a comment below. Which of these lies have you been believing? Let's talk about it.